Have you received a parking ticket from district enforcement and you're not sure whether to pay or appeal it? Let me give you some clarity. So first of all, let's clarify who district enforcement is. They're a car parking service provider that helps private landowners and businesses to secure their car parks in line with the law. They provide payment solutions, manned patrols, and private parking fine enforcement. They're a legitimate company registered in Derbyshire and are a member of the international parking community. You may have come across some bad reviews about district enforcement online, which mentions unjust parking fines and expensive methods. But let's focus on what you can do if you receive a parking ticket from them. A district enforcement parking fine can be appealed if you believe that the operator didn't follow the IPC's Code of Practice. You can appeal a parking charge notice, that's a PCN, by submitting your appeal to district enforcement by the deadline, which is usually 28 days after the PCN was issued. This is the same deadline that you're given to pay. You can make a district enforcement appeal in writing or online, and your appeal should state why you want the parking ticket cancelled and be accompanied by supporting evidence. For example, let's say your car broke down and you had to call a mechanic. The invoice from the mechanic might suffice as evidence, or maybe a statement from them. If your appeal's rejected, you'll be given another opportunity to pay the discounted rate, which isn't always the case. As a result, appealing can be a great way to just buy yourself a little bit of time and raise some money to pay off the fine. This can be especially useful if you're in financial difficulty. Rejected district enforcement appeals can be escalated to the Independent Appeals Service. An appeal to the Independent Appeals Service must be lodged within 28 days of the initial appeal being rejected. If you want to appeal to the Independent Appeals Service after 28 days, you can still do so, but you have to pay a £15 fee. It's important to note that you can no longer appeal to the Independent Appeals Service 1 year after the initial district enforcement appeal was rejected. So, only raise it if you feel that the ticket's unjust and that you shouldn't have to pay it. So, should you pay or appeal your district enforcement parking ticket? You should appeal your district enforcement parking ticket if you believe you have a case, because the discounted rate is offered after an initial appeal rejection. It's worth making a district enforcement PCN appeal to buy yourself a bit of time if needed. If you're still a bit unsure, then you might want a professional second opinion. You could speak to an online solicitor like JustAnswer. They're running a £5 trial and you can run loads of questions by them in the online chat. I'll leave a link below the video, and if you use it, you'll be supporting Thrifty Family, so thank you.